Hi, Elise. My name's Tucker. I'm going to be your student physical therapist today. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you, Tucker?
I'm doing good. So I came in, I couldn't help but notice you're holding your hands all pretty, and there's a beautiful sparkling ring there. I assume
Thank
you're
you.
married or engaged?
Yes, so I'm married.
Okay, how long have you been married for?
4 years in December.
4 years in December, that's awesome. Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I do. I have a daughter.
A daughter. I actually have a daughter too.
Are you serious?
Yeah. How old
Yeah.
is your daughter?
She'll be a year on March 3rd, actually.
Wow, same. How is it that our kids share the same due date? That's awesome.
That's so cool.
Anywho, I have some forms here. Just the screening form that you filled out before you came in. There's just some stuff that I wanted to go over real quick before we get into talking about what you're here for. I noticed that you put down that you've been feeling down, depressed, hopeless, and you're under a lot of stress. But I also noticed in your medication section that you're taking antidepressants.
Yeah, so I'm taking antidepressants right now,
Okay.
and I'm also talking to a counselor. So, I mean, I feel like I have it under wraps.
You have it under wraps, Kate. I just wanted to check in and make sure that everything was going okay. So if there's anything that we can do to ever help you, let us know. We can always refer you if you felt like you need another counselor, or even just anything, any health situation that come up. You can always let us know, and we can always get you to see the right people. Okay?
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. We just care about you,
Aw.
and we just want you to know that we're looking out for you, not only in physical therapy, but in anything else that you need as well. Okay?
Oh, thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Yeah.
And I also wanted to let you know that if I'm looking down on my computer and taking some notes, it's just because I have to take some notes in order to remember stuff.
No,
because
you're
my brain
fine.
is not
You're
perfect.
fine.
So I promise that I'm listening
No,
and
yeah,
I'm paying
no, you're
attention,
good.
but I gotta get some stuff down as well,
Yeah.
so that it can
For
help
sure.
me to treat you the best that I can.
Yeah.
Okay. I also noticed on here that you said that you thought that some religious beliefs would interfere with physical therapy. Can I ask a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I noticed that your clinic is open on Sundays.
Okay.
And I don't really go to physical therapy on Sundays, so I just
Okay.
won't be going in Sundays. So
Okay, yeah, no,
that's what I wrote
yeah,
down.
no, that's totally fine. Yeah, if you can't come on Sundays, if you can't come on Wednesdays, just let us know and we'll arrange our schedule around that
Yeah,
so
it's
that
a,
we can fit you in.
yeah, it's a little tricky being a teacher, you
Right.
know, but I'm determined to make this work. So thank
So
you for
I'm
that.
gonna assume that's the same with your occupation work schedule. It says that would interfere as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do our best to work around that. Just let us know your schedule and we can set up appointments when you are free. I know being a mom and working and not being able to come on Sundays, I know it's a lot, but I promise that coming to physical therapy, it will help you. So we will be able to help you. We will try our best, and we'll get your schedule worked out.
Thank
Okay.
you so much for
Of
working on
course.
my schedule. I really
Of course.
appreciate that.
Yeah. I also noticed on here, just some of your pain. You said that your pain is mainly aching, stiff. You have some shooting pain, excruciating pain, discomfort, and that it's constant and never goes away. It seems to me that you have a lot of different types of pain in here.
Yeah, so I'm glad that you mentioned that actually, because it kind of depends on like the activity that I do. So I don't know, like exercise, it will just create like more like an achy. But if I'm like standing for too long or sitting for too long, it will just get like a sharp pain shooting up. And I mean that's kind of hard. So like I was saying, I'm a teacher, but I work from home,
Okay.
and so I'm sitting down a lot of the day.
Okay. So you said you're sitting down a lot of the day.
Mm-hmm.
How do you picture your posture when you're sitting down? Do you think you have good posture throughout the day?
No,
You don't have
terrible posture.
Okay, can you tell me a little bit about how you typically sit during the day?
Yeah, so when I'm working, I know this is gonna sound really weird, but I do not like my feet on the floor.
Okay.
And so like this is actually really unusual. I like to have my feet like up on the chair, and so actually this is one of the reasons I wanted to come in to see if you guys could help me find like a better posture for that would help my scoliosis and wouldn't have it hurt as much.
Okay, so when you sit with your feet down
Mm-hmm.
for a long time, you said it hurts.
It doesn't hurt as much. It's just not as comfortable for me.
What about with your feet up? Does that tend to irritate your back as well?
Yes.
Yes.
More so than the feet.
More so than the feet
I
down.
know, I'm working on it.
That's all right. For now, we'll probably try to stay away from that if it's irritating your back that much.
Okay.
Anything that irritates it, we'll probably want to steer away from. But yeah, we'll definitely go over some stuff, some posture techniques, so that we can help you out with that.
Okay.
I also have in here and I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit more. I have some imaging from your doctor, and he says that you have a 29-degree curvature in your spine.
Yeah.
How long have you had that for? I couldn't find it anywhere in here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot to write that down.
No, it's okay.
So we figured out that I had scoliosis when I was a junior in high school, so it's been about 9 years.
9 years.
Yeah.
Okay. And it also said that you haven't seen a chiropractor before. Have you felt like the chiropractor has helped at all?
Yeah, so interestingly enough, like my aunt goes to the same chiropractor, but I stopped going after a while. I don't know. I just, like, it was helping for a bit, but then it wasn't, and then I moved to college, and so then I moved away from the chiropractor I usually saw, so I just kind of stopped going to the chiropractor.
Okay. Do you know anybody else that has scoliosis? You said your aunt had scoliosis, right?
Yeah, my aunt.
And she told you to go to a chiropractor.
Mm-hmm.
Does scoliosis run in your family?
So I believe so, yeah, because my grandma has it as well. Okay. And actually, one of her chiropractors said that her scoliosis is comparative to that of a horse's. Like, it's awful. Oh. So she's actually, like, shrunken in size because that's how bad her scoliosis is. Okay. And because she didn't really take care of it, I'm like, ooh, okay, I want to take care of it. Like, we need to do something about this, you know?
Yeah. And so you said your grandma hadn't taken care of it, but you said your aunt has taken care of it. Do you know roughly what she's been doing and what has helped her?
No, I don't.
Okay. Mm-mm. I would say we should talk to your aunt, maybe get some info from your aunt, because if it does run in your family, what's helped your aunt will probably help you too. Yeah, that would make sense. And then we can figure it out and we can add it into the treatment and just go about it that way. Yeah, I can talk to her. Okay. I also noticed on this form that you wrote down that running is the worst activity for you. Yeah. When you say running, are you saying hard sprinting, light jog outside? What type of running has been irritating your back? So I like to think I'm fast, but I'm probably not compared to others. But yeah, so when I moved away from my chiropractor and went to college, I started picking up running as a form of exercise because it's kind of faster. Right. But yeah, it just hurt so much, and so I kind of like stopped while I was pregnant, and after I had my daughter, I tried running again, but it just hurt so much. I'm like, no, I'm not going back to running. But I really like exercising where, you know, I really feel like I'm sweating, I'm doing cardio, I can feel my heart moving, and that's why I liked running, but it just hurts so much. So now I just do like workouts in my home. Do you feel like you can still get your heart rate up like you've been wanting to, or is it just a minimal exercise that you've been doing? Not as much. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna assume that that's a goal that you want. Yes. Is that right? You're coming. You want to be able to get back to rigorous exercise, get your heart rate up. So I'm gonna write that down, and we can dive more into it later. Okay. But yeah, we'll set that as a goal, and we'll try to get you back to where you can start running again or do any other type of rigorous exercise that you want. Yes. And we can definitely set that as a goal. Okay. I also noticed before we continue on to the other parts of the exam, I noticed that your family doesn't seem to have any health issues, and you don't either. Yeah. Other than the family history of scoliosis. Yeah, we're pretty healthy overall. That's good. Except for scoliosis. Is there anything else that wasn't on the form that you would be concerned about with family history? Not that I can. My mom does have problems with like her thyroid, but I don't know if that's relevant. Okay, your mom has problems. Do you have any problems with your thyroid? I have no clue. Okay. Okay. Well, have you ever gone to the doctor for your thyroid? No. Okay. That's all right. If you ever feel like that has any issues, you can let us know, and we can get you referred to a doctor as well. I didn't know you do that. That's awesome. That's no, we don't do anything. No, I mean refer. Yeah, I didn't know that. We can definitely help you find a doctor that could help if you ever had the same symptoms that your mom was having. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Is there anything else that you feel is relevant that you would like to let me know about your scoliosis? Yeah, I don't think so. No. No? Okay. So from here, I feel like I've gotten a good amount of information from you. Everything looks healthy. You look healthy. The only issue that I really see, other than the depression, everything that you have under control, is your back. Yeah. So we're gonna go from here. We're gonna go into some exams. We're gonna We're gonna look at your back, see how your back moves, find what motions cause pain, and then from there we'll set up some exercise. Maybe we'll just go from that point. So that's what we're gonna be doing after this.
Mm-hmm.
And if you ever have any concerns at any point, anything hurts, please let me know.
Okay.
And we can figure it out. Does that sound good?
Yeah. Actually, I just have one more question.
Yeah, of course.
How many times a week did you say
So we are gonna have to see after.
the test?
After
Oh,
we do some
okay.
tests, we're
Yeah,
gonna
that
see-
would make sense.
We're gonna see how
Okay.
bad it is, what it can fit around your schedule.
Okay.
Usually, it's like 2 or 3 times a week.
Okay.
But again, it's just going to depend
Depend.
on how bad it is, how well you progress during it. If you start progressing really well, we'll cut back on visits.
Okay.
Obviously, with your work schedule, we might have to cut back on visits too, but we'll make it work.
We'll make it work. We'll
We'll
make it work.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Okay, all right, then we're going to go ahead and get into the exam part.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.